Ladies and hoes, happy Saturday night. It is the same spiel as always. I will be doing fantasy drafts and I will be kicking all of your asses. I'm not going to lie. I've been waiting to solo stream for a little bit while now. Kind of missed you guys. I feel like 2 weeks ago was the last time I did a solo stream. Like last weekend, Sexy was sick, so I was going to fill in with them. And then Gut was like, you want a duo stream? I was like, let's do it. And then I was going to stream on my normal Tuesdays. And then Sexy's like, hey, since you and Gut had me that day, I'm going to make up for you this day. And I'm like, all right, it just keeps getting pushed back and back and back on when I stream again. But now I'm here. And I'm ready. I will say, though, last time I solo streamed, I went 1-8 on the day, on the night. So maybe I shouldn't be missing it. And maybe that is why I'm missing it, because I'm like, I need to get my get back. But same shit as usual. Only thing different tonight is behind me. I will at some points do like a quick 360 to see what's going on in the UFC fights. Other than that, though, we're talking ball, we're playing ball, fantasy ball, and I'll be answering any fantasy ball questions that you guys have. And I think I'm ready to do this. Let's look at the comments. 60 viewers so far. I am expecting tonight to be kind of a lower viewership night because, you know, it is Saturday. Most people have plans. Most people are out, or most people are in, but they are watching something else. They're binging Netflix, binging a show, not binging Mo Draft. So might be a tight-knit group tonight, where if you're watching right now, there's a better chance you get into a game than I would say most other nights. I think audio's good. Comments have not let me know that anything sounds off besides me being late. Megbird says you got to get humbled again. Corey says we love you, Mo. Not Asian said we miss you. We got a Poppy Mo comment. Do me a favor, big dog. Peep the Rams box score, specifically Ty Simpson. And let's just start the game, Habibi. All right, I have paid zero attention to preseason, so let's see what's going on in the Rams box score. They won 20-12. What did Ty Simpson do? 190, 21 of 25, 2 touchdowns. Wow. Preseason means literally nothing, but nice to see. All right, let's do this. First game. If you want to play this yourself, we're playing on BDGE.co. You do need to be a member to play. However, if you don't want to pay to be a member, when you go to sign up for a member, if you want to ignore all these scary numbers, you don't want to pay $10 a month, or you just want to give it a try, if you go down here at the bottom, type in code Jameson and click apply, you will be good to go. The next 7 days will be completely free to sign up and play. And you don't even need to like cancel or put in a credit card and like cancel it later. No gimmicks. We're not going to make you or trick you after 7 days. If you don't want it, don't do it. This would usually work. Just again, when I click apply, I can't use my own code. But type in code Jameson and you can play tonight against me. Many more ad reads coming. All right, let's do this. Let's create a draft. Let's go 4 players, 30 seconds. I'm not going to do the complete brick penalty. I think it makes better videos, better streams when we all have a little bit of a chance and one mess up doesn't ruin it. First round, let's go. J4YDJM. I would low-key put UFC on your phone or something. Huddy, I literally asked you yesterday, is this fine? And you're like, yes. I'm not taking it down. All right, we got Bobestein in here, Cinnabons in here, and Chicago in here. We have literally all of Chicago versus Mo right now. Let's go. Picking third. Has a 300-yard rushing season for multiple teams. I've had this prompt a couple times. I got the Chipotle napkin out where I'm going to write down my answers. Always forget who the good answers are. Cam Newton's usually one of them. Yep. Oh, I got 2. I got 2 more. I got 2 more in my bag. My biggity bag. A lot of pressure on the city of Chicago. Wow, we got a brick? That's bad. Can't even see who it was. I'll go Russell Wilson. Feel like we've made it pretty clear and pretty known this is correct. All right. Huddy said didn't realize how big it would be. I feel like you can barely see it. Maybe when I was in full cam. Let's go full cam. I still feel like I'm blocking it. Cinnabons is a known cheater. Is that facts? Any running back sophomore year. All right, I got two answers here. Edgerrin James, good, but David Johnson better. Bang. Damn. Steve Young ran for 300 yards with who? Tampa? Steve Young got wheels? Gut better than Mo. Mo sleeping on Chicago. That is a fire username. Vic got to qualify? No, for sure. I want to know who Chicago took here. Mo, where is Chicago? All right, we're not taking disrespect tonight. Asian, time him out now. Any NFC North player in 2025? Oh, Lord. This is a gross group of men right now. Ew. I mean, I have a good Wow, that brother didn't take Josh Jacobs. We'll do that. I was legit going to be like, oh, I got to pick between Kyle Monungai and Jordan Mason. But we'll take a little Josh Jacobs, number one answer on the board. How do I join the draft? Do I have to pay? Says Maddie C to G. Yes, you have to be a member to pay. However, if this is your first time on the site and you use code Jameson, you could play for free tonight and the whole week. And you don't got to cancel anything after you sign up. As long as you put in your email and password, use code Jameson. I'll show you after this game. Let me think. You can hop on, play tonight, play the rest of the week. Completely free. You don't got to cancel nothing after 7 days. We don't even want your credit card. I literally don't even want it. Chud, are we doing drafts for the Steam stream Friday? I want to say Huddy's doing Wits and Wagers again next Friday, if I'm not mistaken. Will you be doing a mock draft like Sexy did this week? No. Title does not say mock drafts. Any AFC South wide receiver ever, huh? Ever, huh? Any AFC South in the history of AFC South? It's gonna go D-Hop. Who's better, Reggie Wayne or Andre Johnson? Or Titans got nothing. Let's go Andre Johnson. 320. I don't know if Reggie beats that. Wits, yep. Steve Smith, Triple Crown year. Steve Young, Yancey Thigpen all time. It's close, but probably. Played for the Packers. Good God. Who? Bobestein fucking on one right now. We'll go Big Ton. But like, this is cheating. Ain't nobody's heard of fucking 1983 Paul Kaufman. Ain't nobody heard of that. Okay, Bubba Franks. There's also like a Jermichael Finley. So I actually remember a few streams ago I was told it, but I already forgot. 2011 looks good. Wow. Third best answer there. Played for the Texans, Ravens, Panthers, or Jags. Yeah, that hurt. That hurt. Someone just mentioned Steve Smith, Triple Crown. Not a bad answer here. Fuck. What do I go with? Ray Rice? All the Texans are gone. The Jags have like Fred Taylor, Maurice Jones-Drew. I'm assuming Ray Rice is what's best next. I feel like I'm missing someone. I'm going to go Ray. I'm going to go Rizzy Ray. Who's Bobastein going to take? Because this will let me know if I missed someone. All right. All right. Anyone? Oh, my God. Anyone on the 2012 Chiefs, Jags, Dolphins, Eagles, or Lions? Oh, my God. Why did I make this? Genuinely, why did I create this prompt? I mean, Bobastein, there's fucking one answer here. Let's go. Yeah. I think Jamal Charles was not good this year. Justin Blackman, is this his rookie year? It is, and he was like, okay. Ugh. What about Shady? I want to say he was hurt this year, but what fucking choice do we have? Oh, what a brutal fucking finish. Is there someone, like, these are dog shit teams. Is there someone that's better? Genuinely curious. I mean, I don't think there's another answer that's going to get me another, what am I down, 112 points? I would have needed like a 312. Chicago's going to do fucking, yeah, I mean, I don't think there was. Jamal Charles wasn't great. Oh, fuck. I forgot it was super flex. Damn, I mean, I probably would have gone Stafford as well, and it wouldn't have been enough regardless, but... Oh, also, it didn't even matter. Cinnabons took this down. I'm out here thinking, like, oh, we got to catch Bobastein. It wasn't even close. Cinnabons just ran up the numbers, and I wasn't even looking. I guess this CMC, Cam Newton, Moose and Marv. Yeah, I mean, he just had a couple 101s that were in a little bit of a tier of themselves. Okay. Okay. All right, Den. All right, Den. 0-1 on the night. If you want to hop in the next one, I'm already losing, and there's only 100 people watching. Usually there's like 200-300 people in here. So if you want to join, this is the night to join. Someone asked me earlier, how do I join and do I have to pay? Playing this on BDGE.co, you do have to be a member. And it costs $10 a month to be a member. But if you don't want to pay and this is your first time playing, go to this scary page with all the numbers and ignore all the numbers by going down here and typing in code Jameson. Type that in, click apply, you're free to play tonight. And even if you don't, my mom's texting me, fire. Even if you don't get in the stream tonight, you'll be good the next 7 days. You can have your buddy do the same thing, have him type in code Jameson. You can play each other, tell him he doesn't know ball, or he tells you you don't know ball. Find out who knows ball for free. Next game. All right, Mo, since I won, why is there only 23 likes with 115 watching? Ooh, I got my MRI results. Low-key want to read this. We got David 1, Mikey GC5, and Tex. Any QB in the 70s. What's Roger Staubach doing? Fran Tarkenton, respect. You know, Meg Bird, your energy in the comments was real different when I met you in person. You were very much a polite person in real life. Comments, it's completely different. All right, QB in the 70s. Brian Sipe. Why do I feel like he was good in like 79? I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that all day. Cut just texted me. He just practiced for the BDGE softball game. Is there a way to use a code twice? No. I mean, if you wanted to make a second account. Brian Sipe 1980 MVP? Damn. I mean, not like we could have taken anyone in the 80s. Played for the Bills. Must have played for Buffalo in the year you select. This brother just took James Cook over O.J. Simpson? Over O.J. O.G.? That's a good start. Has never finished as a top 5 running back in PPR fantasy. Oh, I think my camera just shut off. That ain't good. Time for ASMR. We back or what? I think it's back. Has never finished top 5 in fantasy. Kind of just want to get points, but we low-key got a game here with Mikey GC. Like, for some reason, Bucky Irving's all that's hitting me, and that just feels bad, but I'm low-key spazzing. We're still in the race. It's not what I wanted, but low-key spazzing. You got to get out there, Mo. Mo, make Don Maynard's stats count as Jets in the system, and I'll buy you Chipotle. What stats do they count as? Played for Seattle, excluding JSN. Bro win 1984 Steve Largent. I'm going to just stick with DK Metcalf or Tyler Lockett or Doug Baldwin. But you do you, man. Bro ripped Steve Largent year, but didn't get O.J. Simpson or Thurman Thomas over James Cook. Never had a 1,000-yard season. This is that fucking Lenny Moore shit. This is that... okay. Lenny Moore's not even a secret anymore. Just everyone knows 1958 Lenny Moore like he's free. Percy Harving. All I got is a Mecca this year. Probably give me around 200 points. Convince my... I didn't even break 200, Abuka. When is Yilm draft? August 25th. Convince my parents to let me buy a membership. Any Jeremy Shockey season? Fuck, I got no idea. You gotta convince your parents. Tell them it's only $10 a month. Or tell them if they pay for the year, it's only like $8 a month. What years we got for Jeremy? For some reason, 04 is coming to my mind. 04 and 07. Not great. Low-key. in a tight battle here with Mikey G, and he's winning. I'm like losing the advantage on Emeka and Jeremy in these last 2 rounds. Player's first or last name contains ERS. That is a problem. ERS? Oh, there's actually... Okay, Jefferson's gone. I was about to say there's actually a layup. ERS? I got Cam Akers. Oh, I guess I could type in ERS maybe when it's my time. I don't give a shit if that's cheating. It's part of the game. Zay Flowers. I have Gale Sayers written down. Malik Neighbors. Brock Bowers. Let's go Gale Sayers. 65, is that right? Bang. Still losing to Mikey. We gonna need a banger super flex. What are we down? 100? 110? Teammate of your flex. Is this even gonna... Dog. Teammate of my flex. I can't name one Gale Sayers teammate. Are you fucking me? Gale Sayers played like 5 years. You know, he didn't play till 1975. I got nothing. I got nothing. Karma for cheating. I didn't even end up using the answer I cheated with. I had Gale Sayers written down. Honestly, I like that this prompt is in the game because this is, I think, the first time I've seen it pop up, but don't like it at this point. Not a great outing. Oh, we got last. It's fire that I opened up the stream saying, yo, I missed you guys. And, you know, last time I played, I went 1-8. It's not much of a better start now. 0-2 is not much of a better start now. You're washed. We want Johnny. Didka. Didka would have been good. Didka would have been good. Wouldn't have mattered, but would have been good. All right, we got Mikey GC5. He might have just played, but I don't remember, so I'm going to keep him in. Dylan C. Miller and Tex. Was the 3rd QB selected in their draft class? Gross. Gross, gross, gross. I'm trying to write down some names, but... Wow, Drake May was so free. So free. Actually, the freest. Alright, I got 2 answers. I don't think anyone's taken the number 1 answer so far. Could be wrong. Could brick on it. But I don't think anyone's taken the number 1 answer. And Mikey GC is just going to fucking donate nothing. Josh Allen not. Okay. Last name is Williams. Awesome that we could just type in Williams. Kyron. Javante. Jamal. Oh, what about Dominic? Let's go a little... Oh, fuck. What year is it? 04? Bang. Oh, shit. Ricky is the 101. Hopefully Mikey takes him. And then it, like, doesn't matter. That's perfect. The guy that has a brick takes the best answer. That's perfect. I just typed in Williams. Was Ricky even on there? Connor said we got 134 viewers and 37 likes. Low key, that is a much better ratio than usual, to be honest. Usually it'd be 250 viewers, 37 likes. So the people watching, they know. A good 30% of them know. Played at a Big Ten school. We always got... We get this one a lot. Zeke. Saquon. Low key. Past? Bro. We're passing? Just here for the vibes. Don't have money for a membership. Well, I mean... Oh, wow. Fucking Jonathan Taylor's a good call out. I'm going to go Le'Veon Bell, though. $370. Any NFC East wide receiver in 2024? This has got to be Terry, no? Maybe it's still CD? But Terry in Jaden's rookie year, or even Neighbors. Shit. There's some good options. I'm going to go Terry. Neighbors might be better than that. Also, A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith. Yeah, I mean, the whole division's pretty good this year. I'm not taking Devontae Smith, but... Like, this guy could go A.J. Brown. He's probably got at least 250. Okay. I lied. Any TO season. All right. We ain't getting 2000 to 2002. So what's next after that? 07? 04? 06? I just opened both of my YouTube accounts to leave a like. What a guy. This is probably one of the best receivers you can go last on. Like he's T.O. Any tight end before 2010. Wow, the 101 here. What is the best option? Is it like low-key Dallas Clark in 09? Or is it Todd Krish? Got to be Todd Krish. I don't know if it's Todd Krish, but gut would say it's Todd Krish. Tony Gonzalez. I was thinking about Tony G. I would have gone 2000. I wonder if 04 is better. Dallas Clark. Thought about him. So far, Todd Krish is the move. Played for the Pats. This is fire. This is so fucking fire to go last in. I'm about to rip Terry Glenn or Stanley Morgan because I know Wes Welker and Edelman aren't getting back to me. This brother ripped Corey Dillon? Okay. Oh, I also didn't even realize it was flex. All right, I mean, Gronk's going to give us 330. I don't really think there's going to be anything better than that. So, let's go Gronk. And entering final round, I think we got a chance to win this. What are we? All right, we're up 200. Let's just not botch this. Chris Johnson. Oh, it's super flex. It's just probably Andrew Luck. This doesn't feel like a good year for him, but like what else are you ripping? Feels like a great year for him. Feels like that's going to lock us the fuck up because we're up 516 points. And just when we got called washed is when we turned it around and won. Anyone watching the UFC fights? What year was Stanley Morgan laid out like a lawn chair? If you think I know anything about when Stanley Morgan was playing, like I think I know his best fantasy season, but you think if I know anything about him as a person or his tape or his injuries, got me. Matthew says, yes, bro, me. Who you got for the main event? I mean, how do you not go Islam? It's just, I know underdogs have been hot, like Sean Strickland beat Hamzat, Justin Gaethje beat Topuria, but I don't think Ian Gary's pulling off the upset over Islam. I don't see it happening. We're 1-2 on the night. We're 1 out from going 500. Connor says, no, I'm a cuck. At least you know it. All right, entering game 4, 1-2 in the night. One win away from being at 500. I've seen a couple people comment say they can't afford to be a member. If you want to play, you do have to be a member. However, I have good news. This $10 a month fee you're seeing, you can avoid if you just scroll down a little bit further and type in code Jameson. I can't click apply because it's my own code. However, if you click apply, you type in code Jameson, it's right there. You will have the next 7 days free. You don't need to enter a credit card. You don't need to cancel something at the end of the 7 days. There's no hassle, all right? You just sign up, make an email, make a password, use this code, and you're good to play. You can hop in tonight, play against me. You could join our Discord, and once you join our Discord, in there will be channels like online fantasy drafts, online darts, and you can rip forever, endlessly over the next 7 days. Free to do. Anyone that doesn't want to pay, that's your option. Also, even if you don't get in a game tonight, you're like, oh, I don't want to play on Discord, have your friend do the same thing. If you're like, I want to play my friend in fantasy drafts, have them do the same thing. Make an account on BDGE.co, use my code Jameson, and they'll be in like Flynn. We're playing this. I don't know if I've seen any of these names before. The Swoosh 23, Stenius, and Chris Landy. What is that profile picture of Chris Landy? All right, there's 2 of me versus 2 other people. 2v2, let's go. 1 offensive rookie of the year. Do we have to take them in their rookie year? Who'll be winning O'Roy? My boy Herb. Dan Marino, I feel like low-key is this guy gonna... Oh, Jaden's fire. Jaden is fire. Does it have to be in their rookie year? All right. All right. Probably gonna wait until I get a job during college and get the membership then. What kind of job you finna get? More soundboard Mo. So actually, good news, or maybe bad news for anyone playing. Ooh, Cam Newton was so free. A teammate of Warren Moon. Wow. Let's lock in for a second real quick. Write down a couple answers. Megbird said more soundboard Mo. I actually asked Unk if I get a certain amount of members to sign up with code Jameson, can I buy a soundboard? And he said yes. So, depending on how many people use code Jameson, this brother bricked. We gonna be having soundboards on speed dial, not just like a fa once every now and then. No, fa on repeat. I actually probably won't have enough even sounds for the amount of buttons I'll have, but I'm hyped. No way we're going to have back-to-back bricks. Chat, come on. I'm telling you, if you want to play tonight, tonight's the night. Not that many people are on. And the people that do join are not that great of competition, as I'm down 1-2, hand up. But how many more you need? I think like 9. What up, mama? There go that man. Mo, when is Yilm draft and how long after do you think the video drops? Yilm draft is August 25th, and I would assume we're trying to set it live. I don't know for sure, but like maybe the end of that week, the beginning of next week. If it's August 25th, a Tuesday, I would say the goal is to drop that video Friday or Saturday. Don't know if it'll happen. Maybe it gets dropped Monday, but dear God, played for Dallas or Detroit between 2000 and 2015. All right, I mean, we got one banger. One super hot heat of bang. No one got points that round but me. Oh, what year is the Marion Barber year? Is it 07 or 8? I'm gonna go 7. Okay. There might be a better answer, but I'm pretty happy with that. Yilm over Flock League. I mean, BDG for life. Any future where BDG becomes an app? That actually floated through my head myself the other day, and I meant to ask Unc. So my answer is I have no idea, but I was thinking the same thing. Trying to see how my Nerd Sesh boys do in the Your Idiot League Mates film draft, Yilm draft. I'm very curious as well. I'm also curious to see, like, do they take turns picking? Do they collab? Wide receiver 1, any wide receiver in the NFC now South between 2000 and 2009. Ugh. Anyone know Joey Galloway's year? I don't want it. I just want that knowledge. Wow, no one went Moosin. Joe Horn's also an answer, but I don't know what his peak points are like. I know his peak year, but I don't know his peak points. Connor says, free extra queso if you let Cinnabons in again. You Venmoing me? What is queso, $2? Would be more accessible as an app like Snapback, but better. I don't know. Never had a 1,000-yard season. We're back with this. Never gotten that prompt. Fuck, that was nasty. Bro, this guy in the fight just lost his tooth. Damn, I'm sure I'm pretty behind by now after I'm reading that comment, but that would have been sick to see. All right, I'm sorry to do this to the guys I'm already beating the shit out of, but this is to get back to 500. I'm going to play how I need to play. Did you see that Danny yacked in the Waffle House challenge last night? Did he, like, actually throw up, or he just, like, gagged a couple times? What's the fastest way to get in? Honestly, from what I've learned, the fastest way to get in is to watch this on TikTok. Apparently that is not as delayed as YouTube and Twitch. It seems like YouTube and Twitch are about 5-second delayed, and TikTok's only 1 or 2, and you can see the room code faster and type it in there. But you also got to be on 2 devices. I assume that's like a known thing, but watch it on your phone, type it in on your computer. Any teammate of Ryan Fitzpatrick as a tight end. Can't think of a prompt that is worse than this. Gross. This guy attempted and bricked. His first, like, 5 teams I would skip on. Rams, Bengals, Bills, Titans, Texans, no idea. Jets, no idea. Bucks, like maybe Cameron Brate, OJ Howard. Dolphins, I could probably get Mike Gesicki. Commanders, I low-key thinking like Jordan Reed. What's them Jordan Reed years? I don't think he was there in 2021. Yeah, no. So like Logan Thomas. A little Logan Thomas in 2020. Bean Boozled is a valid reason to react. Is it though? Played at Texas Tech. I'm so glad we got Amon Green earlier because I'm actually about to brick so hard. I can't name one Texas Tech player, which is pretty sad. Genuinely can't name one. Not a single one can I name. Wes Welker went to Texas Tech. I'm not even going to waste time. I can't name one. I just saw the chat name one, but like I wouldn't have came up with that myself. I mean, I guess maybe I should have thrown out a name and taken the 1% chance, but I'm not wasting no time. I can't go Mahomes. This is not super flex. (2015) I think was Jordan Reed's year. Is it? Or is it 2016? I'm going to look up Jordan Reed stats. Jordan Reed, it is 2015. Pro Bowler in 2016, but his best fantasy year 2015 when he wasn't a Pro Bowler. Interesting. Was a third-round pick. Could be cooked here, boys. Third-round pick. Actually, I got some bangers. Like some fucking heaters. What y'all know about Devon A-Chain in the third round? Or is he second? Crabtree finally got took. Yeah, I mean, I was not getting that. It like rung a bell once I read it, but again, wasn't getting it. All right. David Johnson, third round pick. No? Am I making this up? I'm going to type it in quick in case we brick. We could get something else off. Not needed. I messaged Sexy and Unk about doing something similar for the Yilm punishment. Max 48 hours and do challenges to lower the time while trying to hit a hole in one. Interesting. Unk did bring that up to us. I don't know if it was you that DM'd him or someone else DM'd him the same idea, but he did seem to like that. Also, we're 2-2 on the night. Mo, choose your order for 6, 12, 18, 24 with beers, donuts, miles ran, and half-court shots. Wow, the half-court shots is a cool spin in it. I would probably go half-court shots 24. I don't drink, so I'd go beers 6, donuts 12, miles 18. I would actually prefer to do so many other challenges over 6, 12, 18, 24. Not because I don't think it's hard, or not because I think it's hard, strictly because I don't drink. All right, 2-2 on the night. Someone going to clap? Someone going to hit the like button for that? Entering Game 5 to have a winning or losing record on the night. Some stakes here. No one that's been in so far do I want to repeat. So if anyone's already been in here, I'm going to boot you. Anyone new that wants to join, you can join for free. If you go to our website, bdg.co, go to membership, avoid all these scary numbers. You don't have to pay $10 a month. All you have to do is scroll down, type in code Jameson, click apply, you're in. Next 7 days, free. Hurry up and do that so I can play you. All right. To get my get back, started 0-2, winning record on the line. Room code up. 24 half court, 18 beers, 12 donuts, 6 miles. I ain't running more than 6. Fuck that. Never sent me the Venmo for the Queso King. Why would I send you a Venmo? All right, Cinnabon's already been in here. Just said if anyone's in here again, I'm booting them. We got Microsoft Copilot. Pretty sure they're undefeated versus me and Gut. We got Ben Solis and Harb17. Fire room code. Not talked about enough. Pretty sure my Venmo is literally just my name. I'm literally about to let someone in the draft room over $2. Asking price is low, Steens. My Venmo is just Jameson Dash Trahan. Just my name. Fuck, we go last. Last name is 8 letters. Good, I need time. Because I got one answer. And 2 answers. What the fuck? 3 answers. As long as hard bricks, we're good. Because I got 3 bangers. He did not brick. Let's bounce back. Let's bounce back. All right, I got my 4. Oh, Cinnabon's who you just booted. That's insane. That is so on me. So on me. Wow, Baker Mayfield. I have Ben Roethlisberger and Ryan Tannehill. Played for the St. Louis Rams. I mean, thank you. What a brutal prompt to go last on. I don't even know if I can name 4 answers, let alone try and get a 4th good answer. That is insane. Oh, Steven Jackson's pretty fire. Steven Jackson's very, very fire. I thought it was like GG's. I was thinking there wasn't a single other decent answer. Steven Jackson, pretty good answer. Best 107 pick? I mean, if you could get Amon-Ra, he's safe. He's like kind of everyone's safe default. CMC might slip if people are scared of him. He's thrown at least 1 interception in their career. Let's think. It's going to go Gibbs, Bijan, Chase, or Puka. Those 4. JSN. McCaffrey 6. Yeah, I mean, if you could get CMC or Amon-Ra, someone might tell you go James Cook. Someone might tell you go Jonathan Taylor. I'm not that big on JT this year. A lot of people are, but I'm not buying. Genty. I don't hate Genty. I really don't. Amon-Ra is probably the safe bet, though. CD's another option. J-Jet is another option. You have the 103. Are you going Chase or Puka? Without a doubt, I'm going Jamar Chase. Why did I think LT threw a pick? CMC throwing a pick? Okay. I don't fucking know. He's throwing a guy on a damn interception. Fuck. Played in the AFC West. Tyreek? Who's the number 1 answer in the AFC West? Broncos, Raiders. Devontae Adams, low-key. In one of his Raider years. I'm going to just go Tyreek in 2018. Chase Brown or Hampton? I like Hampton, but the consensus would probably say Chase Brown. Burrow back, ceiling higher, but like, what if Burrow goes down again? What if Burrow goes down again? He went down again last year, and what was Jamar Chase? The wide receiver 2? Or wide receiver 3, excuse me? I think it went Puka, JSN, Jamar. Joe Flacco's going to be fine. A Carolina Panther excluding Steve Smith. Puka's a demon. I think it's close. I mean, maybe. All right, I'll get to the rest of the questions in a second. I got to think of a fucking Panther that was good. About to rip Tet McMillan. Yeah, welcome to the squad, Tetaroa. Can never spell his name. Tight end. Between 50 and 70 career receiving touchdowns. Mark Andrews feels good for this. Graham probably has more. Right? I'm running out of time. Let's just try Mark. Take that. Take that. Take that. Best strategy for 111. RB like Gentry and Chase Brown, or Gentry and someone safe like Saquon. I like that. I'm someone who doesn't care where I pick, but if I pick the end of the draft where I have picked the last 2 years for Yilm, someone said, oh my, what a knockout. Oh my God, that dude is gone. Oh my God. I do like the double running back tap there. I kind of want to see this. Jamar be going for these crazy boom weeks, but the week-to-week consistency is what turns me off compared to Puka, but I do think with Burrow back, Jamar Prob is the pick. Feels like you did a whole lot of talking to be like, yeah, Jamar's still my guy. He should be. Where would you be comfortable drafting Josh Allen? I'm getting a lot of fantasy questions rolling through right now. I'm not someone to draft in many 1 QB leagues, but I think anywhere in the third round would be fine. I probably wouldn't reach on the second, but that's just preference. Not to say he's not worth it. It's just not how I draft. Is Rashee Rice and T a good pick at 212 and 3-1? I'm not in on T like a lot of people are, but I don't hate the aggressiveness with Rashee. Got to tap Gentry, Cook, then Brown, Hampton at 111. I like that. First round pick by an NFC North team. Might as well run a mock draft. We'll be running 0 mock drafts. First round pick, NFC North. Justin Jefferson. We're losing this, right? I'm like not even paying attention anymore. Cooper Kupp teammate. Todd Gurley's already gone. Let's go Jackson Smith. Is Todd Gurley gone? Yeah. CD falls to 111. Are you taking? Probably. First overall pick in a keeper league. Jeremiah Love or Saquon. Current keepers are Jacobs, Jamar Chase. One keeper has to be a rookie each year. I mean, it sounds like you have to keep Love then. How many leagues you in? Just Yilm or more, I assume. I'm in only 2 leagues. I actually only wanted to be in one, but I got invited to a second one that is with Cakes, if you guys remember him. He's been in a couple of our trivias. He has the Freddy Show and Nick D. He invited us to a league that has Breadbasket in it, and I was like, let's do it. Are we in on Lad McConkey this year? Pretty much all the way in. Pretty much all the way in. Wow. So for me to be like, yo, we're 2-2 on the night, and then to like half-ass that draft and just talk about fantasy football, not a great appearance. Is CMC a pick 8 a steal or a risk? If you think there's a difference between taking CMC at the 101 or the 112, there isn't. That is still your first round pick. Like, there's actually no value gained if he falls 3 spots in drafts. There's quite literally zero value gained. So, yes, there's always risk. But with that, it still means he's just as valuable at the 101. Like, it's not crazy to take him there either. My YouTube pulled a midnight entity is now having less of a delay than Twitch. Fire. After Jackson got railed today, the stadium went silent. We all thought he wasn't getting up. I don't think I saw it. I've never done a fantasy league, so I was just trying to get a scope. I would think near the end of the first round, but I guess it depends how many people in the league. Low-key can't remember your comment. Like, you can't be having a conversation when that was 9 ago. Feeling good about Neighbors this year. I think I'm down to draft him well above ADP. I think feeling about good Neighbors this year and drafting him well above ADP are two different things for me. Talk about Herbert being the best to ever do it. Why are you such a fan? Just like him. Were you comfortable taking Egbuka with the toe thing right now? Today they said he should be back by week 1, but it's also mild turf toe, I believe. I'd still be fine taking him in the 3rd round, I think. Do you follow Unk's draft guide when you draft? I don't follow it to the T, but I 100% use it. Hey, Cinnabuns. I don't know how you get in so damn fast, but I got your Venmo, and thank you for the 11 cents. Like you didn't just say $2. Here's like actual queso money. Now I have to actually try. We got Gut as the Goat, Cinnabuns, and Kringle. Let's run it. Picking last again. Has thrown 22 plus interceptions in a season. I don't like that. Don't like that at all. Hate that. Hate that so much. Jameis Winston, welcome to the team. Welcome to the team. Fuck. Andrew Luck throw 22. Andrew Luck throw 22. Is Puka a big risk at 4? You guys need to stop drafting terrified. I prefer Jamar Chase over Puka because of like the couple things he's dealing with. That doesn't mean I'm out on Puka. Did no one take Peyton Manning? What are we doing? Cinnabuns. I expect more. Has never caught 30-plus passes in a season. I want to say O.J. Simpson works here. Let's type it quick in case it doesn't. Yeah, we're here. This is a fucking round. How we ranking Devontae Smith, Emeka Buka, Lad, T, and Devontae? I'd probably go Devontae Adams last, T. Higgins second to last. People love Smitty, but I would probably go Lad, Smitty, Abuka. I really like Emeka. That might switch because of the injury, but like before last week, that would have probably been it for me. Just got to stream and people are genuinely asking JMO for fantasy advice. Fuejo is not the nicest person the more he talks. Like the more Fuejo comments, I'm realizing he's just not that positive. Josh Allen, end of first round is what I meant, but that's definitely a valid point about the convo thing. Yeah, I mean, if we're in a 1 QB league, I'm not taking Josh Allen in the first round. Who is your league winner this year at running back? League winner? I said the guys I like outside the top 20 are Jadarian Price, Bayshaw 2, and J.K. Dobbins, Ja'Cory Krosky, Merritt. I kind of like Jalen Warren, too. Puka could face a suspension, while JSN and Jonathan Taylor could be good without the risk factor. 100%. Attended an SC school and was drafted in 2010 plus. Wow, those are my two answers. All right, think. What the fuck? All I have is Mark Ingram. Alabama, Florida, Georgia, James Cook. All right. Not the best. There might be something better, but we got something out. Any TO season. We still got a war here with Cinnabons. What about Monty? I don't like Monty. I think CJ Stroud gets hurt this year. It's like a weird prediction of mine. I think CJ Stroud gets hurt and the team falls apart. I'm debating Ibuka and Devontae. Rest I def got Lad T than Adams. We on the same page. Has 10 plus receiving touchdowns in a season with multiple teams. Crazy that we just ripped T.O. because he would have been a great answer for that. I don't know if I have a ton of answers. I would have gone T.O. Moss, and then I have two more, and I'm picking last. That's one of my two. Who the fuck has 10 TDs with multiple teams? I'm praying this guy doesn't get an answer. Oh, Devontae Adams. That is so fucking free. I was thinking Tyreek. Devontae's actually the lightest of answers. Name contains any of the following. Yeah, I mean, I know there's a better answer. Don't care. Get me out of here. Get me out of that. On a more serious note, what would you say is your biggest edge when it comes to fantasy? Probably just doing what I want. Like, I'm not going to act like I got some fucking sneaky advanced analytic or I know a trend that, or I know the ADP, or I know the coaching staff, or like I have a secret that other people don't. Probably just, why are we not drafting in Superflex? Probably just not drafting scared and being fine with drafting guys ahead of ADP. Like last year in Yilm, I played in the AFC West or NFC West. Bro just had the wrong LT year. Cinnabons has to be trolling. This is a light-ass prompt. Yeah. Last year I took Justin Herbert in the third round and that was insane. And it didn't matter. They still made the playoffs. How much queso you need fraud win? How's that a fraud win when you took Drew Brees before I took Peyton Manning and you took the wrong LT year? You literally take the correct LT year that gives you 200 more points. What does LT have? Like 483? You take LT and Peyton Manning, and you could be winning this potentially. Back to 500. Back to 500. Are you as high on Scadabo's Unk? No. But I will say, like, any questions I answer here, I would openly be like, listen to what Unk says in fantasy over what I say. I feel like that should be very obvious, but for some people it might not be. Unk has a fantasy football YouTube channel. Mo does not have a fantasy football YouTube channel. Mo just has opinions. All right, back to 500. 3-3 on the night. 3-3 on the night. We got a first-time chat of some dude just dropping a fantasy league on Twitch, just telling people to join. Bobestein said we need to set up BDGE South. When are you moving back to Florida? Don't think that's going to be anytime soon, unfortunately. I don't even know if I would say unfortunately. I mean, obviously, unfortunately, I would love to. I would move there today if I could, but I have been liking New York a little bit more and more. I would say I've liked it the most this last year than any other year I've lived here by far. My God, you ever realize how not how thirsty you are until you take a drink and you're like, holy shit. All right, next game, let's cook. See if Fuejo gets in here. Mo, how do we submit prompts? You can submit prompts for the weekly Steam streams, like when we throw it up on the site. It's just on the website that week. It'll just be like submit prompts here. It's like on the front of the page. It's hard to miss. Are you guys going to thoughts on DJ Moore this season? Not that in. Are you guys going to an international game this year? I think we've all verbally been like, yeah, let's do it, but there's been zero actual things booked, zero actual plans made. So that is a little concerning, but on the opposite end, that's also just how we do things. All right, we're picking second. First name starts with the letter M. Marcus Mariota. Fuck. Oh, we'll go Stafford. But I was low-key panicking. There might be something better. I'm not going to waste my time finding it. I'm going to get in and get out. Come to London game and I'll pull up. I feel like if anything, we'd go to the Falcons game. I mean, maybe Unk changes his mind after they start probably like 0-3. And we're like, all right, let's pick a different vibe. Jadarian Price or Tootin. That is tough. I do think they're going a couple spots apart, but it's funny. The Jadarian Price stock and price is literally going up just because of Hard Knocks. People wow, this brother ripped 0-3 Mike Vick. People love Jadarian Price and Hard Knocks, and that's causing his draft price to rise up. They're very close for me. I'd probably lean Tootin, but I could go either way. Like, they're both on good offenses. Both don't have, like, strong competition, but there is a path to where they do. All right, Harb's trolling. He's got to be trolling. Chicken or steak, white or brown rice, pinto or black beans. 1 second. Oh, y'all didn't pick Emmitt Smith? Yes, sir. I like the steak better, but typically I'll go chicken because I don't like to double down on red meat on the day. If I've already had like a hamburger or ground beef that day, I'll go chicken. So I'd go chicken, white rice, and I'd go no beans, extra rice. Drafted from 29 to 2012. What the hell? What the heliante? You're playing with straight cones. I mean, Mikey GC's got the #1 QB and got the second best running back. Never mind. Am I crazy for thinking Herbert is better than a healthy Joe Burrow? I mean, no, but I'm not going to go down this rabbit hole. Mo, I moved to a town for work with no queso. I'm losing mental stability. What do you mean they don't have queso? That's a law. Chipotle has to have queso. Oh, I meant no Chipotle, not no queso. Fire. Good correction. You typed that shit quick. That's brutal. Wow, peak DeMarco Murray is really better than peak LaShawn McCoy. The more you know. I haven't watched a lick of the fights behind me. I don't even know why I turned them on. I haven't watched 1 minute. Played in the AFC West. I got one answer I'd like to have. I'd like to have this one, chat, if you could give it to me. The turnaround by Harb is impressive here. To go 0-3 Vic, rookie Gibbs. Oh, I'm up. Enough fucking talking. Give me... Oh, is it 0-1 or 1,000? I think it's 0-1. Might have been 1,000. I gotta look this up now. When is Rod Smith's year? Fuck. Was 2,000. Actually, it's kind of close. More receptions, but more yards. More touchdowns. It's just gotta be 2,000. It's pretty close, though. There's no season with more than 1,200 receiving yards. Okay. Wow, T. Higgins is good. Let me think. All I have is Jamison Williams right now, which doesn't feel great, but it gets me points. Jamison Williams didn't have 1,200 last year. Yeah, all right. All right, we'll take that. We'll take that. We're still winning by a decent amount. We're up about 300. So, as long as we don't fumble these last 3 picks. BDG guys are sellouts, checking their integrity. It's 2,000 by a hair. Noted. Bro, I got 11K points in the Chipotle app. I have... This is going to come off as a flex. It is, because this is one of my more proud flexes in life. I have 50,000 Chipotle points unused. Unused. 2013 Gronk. Wow. Who is a good answer here? Anybody? Jason Witten, maybe? Heath Miller? We up. Bro, what the fuck, 50K? Nah, I don't use them. Just saw a fantasy draft where Javonte Williams won it with the 12th pick. That is like just a waste of a fantasy draft. All right, if there was any route for Mikey to come back, this is it. He takes a better tight end. He takes James Wilder. Luckily, we got Doug Martin. I mean, we're still up 300, and we got the first pick on the Superflex, so I'd have to all-time fumble here. And if he didn't mess up this prompt, this would be a very good game. Very good game. Also with Condry. Where did he mess up? Guess he didn't. Drafted in 2024 or 2025. Wow. Do you not use them because they're going to fuck you on the portions if you order online? I mean, you can use the points in person. But I'm saving up because I want some better rewards. Chipotle used to be able to turn in the points for merch a couple years ago when I was in college. And I didn't have enough then. And now I have enough, and they just took away that option. Too much work to use in person. That is just such a lie. He messed up with Ingram. Yeah, he definitely could have gone 20. I don't even know Ingram's year. I'm just lying. Who wants merch when you could get 1 million bowls? Me, because there's no other way to get the merch. It was like limited. J-Mo, I got skimped out about a year ago. Chipotle dipped mid-order and have never returned. Give me a 30-second elevator pitch to get Chipotle another shot. I actually saw something on Instagram the other day that said Chipotle is the only fast food chain nationwide that doesn't have any artificial preservatives, ingredients, or like not human growth, or like growth hormones in their food. It's the only natural food chain nationwide. No like artificial colors. There's definitely a couple others, so I'm trying to like I've been to a few that are seed oil free. Like I want to say Sweet Greens. Did I just win that? I didn't even look. I think I'm 4-3 on the night. Not even fast food, more like fast casual, like Kava. Fair. I don't remember what the exact classification was, but like they're the only something to do that. All right, 4-3 on the night. Is anyone gonna clap or hit the like button? It's been a long battle to get here. It's been a long battle. Oh, what the fuck's going on in this fight? Five Guys or Shake Shack? I don't think I've ever had Shake Shack. Damn, we just got a point deducted. L. All right. Next game. If you want to play, we're playing on BDGE.co. You have to be a member to play. And it's $10 a month to be a member. However, if you want to hop in the next game for free, when you sign up, you can ignore all these scary numbers. You see that $10 a month? Ignore that. Scroll down a little. Type in code Jameson, and that'll get you a 7-day free pass for free. Even after the 7 days, you don't got to cancel a credit card. You don't got to like make sure you opt out of something. No, there's no gimmicks, no ties, no strings. Just type in code Jameson. You're good to go. And once you do that, you can hop into the lobby here once they throw out the room code. Even if you don't get into that, you can join the Discord. You can play with other people that are playing all hours of the day and night. You can tell your friend to sign up, send codes to each other, tell them to use code Jameson. You could both play for free and send room codes to each other and see which of you knows more ball. I'm 4-3 on the night. Someone gonna take me down or what? All right, we got Fuejo, so probably Z-Rift in Rio Almighty. Let's run it. Picking last, son of a bitch. Plays on a team whose location starts with A. Hate going last here. Matt Ryan's off the board. Just wrote down 4 names. Don't love many of them. I really don't. Neil Lomax time. Fuejo, that's all you if you want it. All you if you want Neil Lomax. Curious to see what he does do here. Carson Palmer, damn. I was kind of hoping to get that. All right, Mike Vick. I don't even know your year. I think it's 02, but I don't know. Is anyone else? Michael Penix, what you doing? 282, we'll take that. Has never scored 400-plus points in a season. I guess it's not going to matter. We're all going to have about 380, 390, but I want to say it's either Chris Johnson or OJ. Or maybe even Edrin that's got the most. 395 feels pretty good. Chris Johnson, I feel like there's a 396 out there. This game is not gonna come down to 1 point, but still like to think I have the best answer. It's Chris Johnson, OJ. Foster's good, but I think that's like 380. Chris Johnson's 392. Okay. Yo, chat, who's winning this fight if anyone's watching? It's like Charles Johnson versus Chaplin, and Charles Johnson's literally dancing right now. Played for the Dolphins at some point. Gross. That's so gross. So gross. Low-key just probably going to end up with like A-Chain. Oh, Charles Johnson just got fucking thwacked. Oh, Aaron Foster's fire. Oh, fuck. I feel like... Yeah, I knew he was going to get Larry Johnson. It might just be A-Chain. Wide receiver that has one or fewer career rushing attempts. One or fewer, wow. JSM be getting rush attempts? He probably does, doesn't he? Fuck. Fuck. Who the fuck has one or fewer career rushing attempts? That was a tough prompt. Anyone got answers? Mo, do you feel betrayed that Fuego tried smurfing you all by what? Putting his name as Firsty and making a second account? Don't care. Damn, Tet's not bad. I mean, clearly. Mo, who is Josh? Josh, I assume that's supposed to mean Joshua Van's only loss in the UFC. Not a clue. Doesn't Pantoja only have a couple losses himself? Who's winning that? Someone tell me who's winning that. Also, who's winning the current fight? Played for the Chiefs, excluding Tyreek Hill. Nasty. Nonchalant Mo. Fire. Jamar probably? No way. Jamar's definitely got a couple rushing attempts. Lynn Swan maybe? Could be. Looks like Charles Johnson's losing this round, but the other dude looks tired. Am I up yet? Oh, Derek Alexander already got ripped. That was my sneaky one, and bro went second overall. Tight ends' 5th year of their career. What year is Mark Andrews? Nope. What year was Gronk? 2014's good for Gronk. Could be something better, but I know this is a good Gronk year. Kelsey's also, that's like, what, 2017? We'll go Gronk. Ooh, what about Waller? Waller might be 5th year, 17, 18, 19. I don't know what year he's drafted, I guess. The chance Waller's a banger. I'm in last place, huh? I might make the next game the last one, because this will put us at 4-4, and then that'll be the final game of the night to determine, do we go above or below 500? Do we really redeem ourselves or not? Damn, Waller wasn't that great. Played at Boston College or UNC. Oh my God. One more Cinnabons game, 1-1. If you get in, you could be in. Next game's it, though. Damn, Zay Flowers is my pick. Good thing this one's over, because if game was on the line and I had to come up with a Boston College or UNC, Josh Downs looking pretty. This fight getting fire. I'm about to like go full cam and have you guys watch with me. I'm old and can't get in. How do you make sure they don't cheat? I mean, they definitely do. What are these names you guys are pulling out? I've heard of Neutrone means, but Ken Willard? What is that? All right, Javante. A teammate of Stephon Diggs. Must have been a teammate at some point, not necessarily in the year selected. Dub. Massive dub. Furry is so cheating. Furry doesn't cheat. He just kind of knows shit. Annoyingly. Ooh, Charles Johnson coming back with vengeance. Stop the count. I'm winning by 0.1 points. Count's over. Fuck. I bet against Charles Johnson. I think he just... I don't know if that was a guillotine or he knocked him out on the slam. Son of a bitch. Anyone see that? Matthew, I know you saw that. Shit. Who won? Wow, first team didn't even win. We got to congrats Rio Almighty. His son just came from a 6U game. Or 7U. Why did you have a penalty? Because I couldn't name a damn wide receiver or two who had less than one rushing attempt in their career. Last game of the night. We are 4-4. That is our record. We've played 8 games. We're exactly 500. So this determines it all. Whoever gets in, gets in. I'm not going to kick anyone. We will be dialed. We will be ready. And we want the worst. We want the worst. This is the final game of the night to go above or below 500. Why does Willie brick for Unk? Is it because he was undrafted? Willie who? And for what? We got Cinnabons, Johnny Burner, Gut as a GOAT. What an ending. Me and Cinnabons have played each other twice tonight. We're tied. Johnny Burner's a meme. And Gut is the GOAT. I think this is his second time in. So we got a good one. We got a good one. This is finale. We play seconds. Play for 3+ teams. Okay. Oh, okay. Lamborghini Mercy. Yo, chick be so thirsty. I don't even know if that's the words. We'll go Culpepper. I don't think there's any 400 pointers. Manning, no. Mahomes, no. Lamar, no. Allen, no. Brady, no. Culpepper, yes. Willie Parker, UNC, University of North Carolina. Yes, he's undrafted. Yeah, that's probably it. I'm a meme. You're 100%. You're nothing but a meme. That's all you are. Mo, at least try to compete. Yo, once you lose, once you brick versus Fuejo, it's over. And it's not like I put up more bricks. I put it in the best stance I had every damn round. You slut. Running back that's never had 500 rushing yards in a season, excluding James White. 100 million% sexy made this prompt. Bro put Carson Steele. And how did I let him beat me? How was there a single game he beat me? That is just... Insane behavior from me. Curious if Danny Woodhead works here. Is this the, like, let's get as few points as we can challenge? I don't want to hear no fraudulent win, Mickey Mouse win, asterisk win. Oh, fuck. All right, I'm out here victory lapping. Whew. Even with the minus 100, we got points there. Holy shit, that was scary. To be honest, of all those three answers, Tariq Cohen would have been my least confident. I just didn't think Darren Sproles had 500 rushing yards. A teammate of Tim Tebow. What are we doing? I'm trying to look up Darren Sproles' stats. This is a bad prompt that actually needs to be deleted. Damn, passed? No Sean Moreno is like the best answer. Didn't think that was going to get to me. Might actually be the only answer. Darren Sproles, 603 rushing yards in 2011. Who else is there? Danny Woodhead I did. He had 547 in 2010 with the Jets and Patriots. Not with the Chargers, with the Jets and Patriots. Not gonna lie. Feels like a massive round 3 there. Holy shit, well done, Cinnabons. Oh, and now he's got a banger. This shit ain't over yet, chat, because he's about to get a 100-point gap on me right here, right now. Is bro gonna type something? What the fuck was that? Braylon Edwards over Jamar Chase? That's what we're doing? What the fuck? Oh, he was like a supplemental pick. I might beat myself on goddamn bricks here. Cinnabons is a cone. You are Cinnabons. I'm low-key giving you a chance, though. Got 150 points in penalties. Josh Gordon. Johnny Burner, you're literally in last place, you fucking idiot. Also, I'm pretty sure Josh Gordon was a second. It was just a supplemental pick. Second round, supplemental draft. Should count. Played at a Big Ten school. I mean, this is freemium. Actually don't know if it's Michael Thomas or Chris Carter, but we gonna go MT. Feels like MT. Didn't y'all have this exact situation in a recently posted video of Tim Tebow running back? 100%. Did we fix it? 100% not. No, supplemental draft picks should count. It's just, you know, we're not perfect. Any tight end, it was a first round pick. I mean, who wants Kyle Pitts? Fuck, y'all ripped that quick. What is best, Kyle Pitts or like Eric Ebron? I'm gonna go Pitts. Feels like Eric Ebron might be better. TJ Hawkinson's probably better. He's got like probably, I don't know, 220 at least. I'm not sure. I ain't sure. Tyler Warren was a first-round pick. He's not better than Pitts, but Tony Gonzalez was a first-round pick. The more you know. Played for the Saints excluding Alvin Kamara and Michael Thomas. Deuce McAllister loading for me. That was pretty good. I'm going to go Deuce, though. 0-3 Deuce. What you know about him? Why does that not count? What am I missing? Why is Joe Horn not being entered? What is happening? Did y'all see that? Someone tell me what I did wrong. Is Juice McAllister not a Saint in 2003? What did I do wrong there? Mo getting robbed. What was that? Iowa, Maryland, Nebraska, Wisconsin. Fuck. Jonathan Taylor. Luckily. Oh, damn. I do need points here. All I got really is George Kittle. Oh, didn't Stephon Diggs go to Maryland? Come on, Diggs. I need you. Bang. Bang, bang, bang. What the hell was that? Read Twitch chat, Mo. It does count. You just have to type it twice. It's a glitch. I think you lose. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't matter. We got the win, but that was weird. And then Joe Horn didn't pop up either. That was also weird. We got through. We face adversity, but damn. Damn, y'all really let Mo go 5-4 in the night. This was close if Cinnabons didn't botch round 2. I was also about 1 second away from not pulling off Tariq Cohen. So, could have gone either way in a couple different ways. Good last outing, though. Mickey Mouse running back rounds, for sure. Definitely Mickey Mouse, but Cinnabons came through with a banger answer. 100% cheated for him to get that answer, but shout out him. Other than that, ladies and hoes, that is your Saturday night. That is your fantasy football trivia, your fantasy football Q&A. I gave some abysmal answers to your questions. Who's your favorite dude that was never good? That's a good question. Kadarius Toney, hands down. If you want to play yourself throughout the rest of the week, even when I'm not streaming, Gut will be streaming, Sexy will be streaming, or you just want to play with your friends, you want to play in people Discord, become a member today. All right? Yes, it is $10 a month, but it is worth it. And if you don't want to do the $10 a month, you can ignore the payment by at least getting a 7-day pass by typing in code Jameson at the bottom. That allows you to ignore these numbers. Type that in. Click apply. 7 days free. No credit card needed. No cancellation at the end of 7 days needed. No opt-out needed. No annoyances needed. Type that in. Once you do, click your profile, click connect Discord, and go play with some hoes. Other than that, use Mo's code so he could get a real soundboard. That's also true. When enough code Jamesons are used, Mo gets a soundboard and there'll be a lot more fa. Mo's the only person worth putting points on. Gut and Sexy just lose. I mean, tonight wasn't bad. We ended up above 500, but the week before I went 1-8. So, all right, hoes. Sweet dreams. Wow, that was 2 hours. Love you all, smoochies.